Hello everyone, it's Dale here with new weekly trading ideas video. I'm shooting this video a little bit earlier on Friday night because I'm going to be away on Monday, but the session is almost over and I don't think that too much is going to happen. So anyways, let's check out the charts and the trading ideas. The first one is on the euro dollar. What you see before you is NinjaTrader 8 platform with my custom-made volume profile and VWAP indicators. This is euro dollar 30-minute chart, and I think that the most important thing that happened in the last week on the euro dollar was this very strong sell-off on Thursday. This strong sell-off started in a heavy volume zone. Let me show you with the volume profile. This is the heavy volume zone where it started. So I think sellers were accumulating their short positions in here, and then they pushed the price aggressively, very aggressively downwards. This is the beginning of that heavy volume zone. That's where I have the resistance at 1.0937. And if there is a pullback at some point in the future to this level, to the beginning of that heavy volume zone, I think that it's likely that there is going to be a reaction, because the sellers from here will want to defend this place, which is clearly important for them because they placed a lot of their short positions there. So that's why they should defend it and push the price downwards from this place again. Now, if this for some reason fails and the price goes past the level, then it will mean that buyers are way more aggressive than the sellers in here, and I'll want to take longs. If there is a pullback to that level, then longs from there. But that's a less likely scenario. What is more likely is that there is going to be a reaction like this. But if there isn't, if the price goes past the level, then wait for pullback and go long from there, right? From the same level, because the price shooting past the level would mean that there are very, very strong buyers present, and those buyers will be likely to drive the price even higher. So that's for the euro dollar. Let's now move forward and let's check out another chart. It will be the US dollar Japanese yen. So this is US dollar Japanese yen 30-minute chart, and in here we have nice confluence of trading setups. The first trading setup that's pointing us to this support, which I printed here, it's at 148.32. The volume profile setup is a trend setup. You use the volume profile over a trend area and look for significant volume zones like this one, right? The level which I drew here is at the beginning of that heavy volume zone. And what the heavy volume zone is telling us is that buyers who were pushing the price upwards were adding to their long positions in here. And from there, the price went even higher. So those aggressive buyers were pushing the price higher and higher. And if there is a pullback to this level in the future, chances are that there'll be a reaction as the buyers from here, from this zone, will want to defend this place, which is clearly important for them. So that's the volume profile setup, which is pointing to this level. Another setup is VWAP setup. As you can see, the first deviation of a VWAP, that's the gray line here. Currently, it is at that level. The weekly first deviation of VWAP at the level. And the price tends to react to it, like it did, for example, in here. Now, the price reacts especially nicely to the first deviation of VWAP when you combine it with heavy volume zone. So in here we have that heavy volume zone and also the first deviation of VWAP meeting here at our level. So that adds strength to our support, all right? Now, another thing that adds strength to this support is this. The price reacted in the past to this level, which means that in the past it worked as a resistance because of this reaction, right? Then the price blew past that resistance and that means that the resistance became a support, right? So this is a support based on this price action setup. So as you can see, we have three setups, three independent setups, which are pointing us to this level. So this makes the level a pretty strong one, and the chances are that when the price makes a pullback here, if the price makes a pullback here, there'll be a reaction, right? So that's the reasoning behind this support on the US dollar Japanese yen. Now let's move forward and let's check out another chart, and it will be the New Zealand dollar Swiss franc. So what I have in here is a very similar scenario as on the US dollar Japanese yen. By the way, this is 30-minute time frame of the New Zealand dollar Swiss franc. And also in this case, we have a strong trend. In this case, it is a downtrend. And if you look into the volume distribution within this trend, then what definitely stands out is this heavy volume zone beginning in here at our resistance level at 0.5396. So the reasoning is the same as before. Sellers were pushing the price downwards, then they were adding to their short positions, and then they continued to push the price downwards. But this remains important zone for sellers because they were active there, adding to their short positions. So when there is a pullback, if there is a pullback, chances are that there'll be a reaction. Also in this case, we have the first deviation of VWAP here, this one, also at the level. That's pretty cool. And another thing is that the price was reacting to this zone in the past, not exactly to the level, but to the general area, which is enough for me. So it worked as a support, and now when the price blew past the support, it turned into a new resistance. Alright, so it is the same combo as before, as so with the US dollar Japanese yen, only in this case it is reversed. So that's the resistance which I have on the New Zealand dollar Swiss franc. What we need to do now is just wait for that pullback. Hopefully it will happen, and then take it from there. Now, if you guys are interested in learning more about volume profile trading, then head over to my website. This is it, trader-dale.com. If you click this button which says Trading Course and Tools, it will take you to this page where you can browse my trading education and indicators. This one is Volume Profile Pack, which will teach you everything about volume profile trading and provide you with my custom-made volume profile and VWAP indicators. Below that, this is the Order Flow Pack, which focuses on day trading with order flow, and it will also provide you with my custom-made indicators, which are order flow and volume profile. If you are interested in getting both together in a discounted bundle, then scroll down a little bit, and in here, this is the combo pack where you can get the volume profile pack and the order flow pack in one discounted combo pack. Alright, so that's about that. That's about the special deal on those two packs. Now, before I wrap the video up, I would like to announce a winner of a contest we had last time. The prize of the contest were my custom-made indicators for TradingView platform, and right now on your screen you see the name of the person who won those indicators. So congratulations to the winner, and what I'll do next is I'll do another contest next week. The only thing that you need to do to participate is leave a comment below this video, which I'll publish on YouTube, and next week I'll randomly pick one person to win this set of TradingView indicators. Right? So that's about that. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll be looking forward to seeing you next time, and until then, happy trading!